Welcome in, welcome in. I really wish there was an easier way to do this. Such a pain. Not following me. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Not following me. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I did my best. And the rest of the people weren't following me. So what can you do? I guess I'll have to watch it on the replay. I know. I'm just saying. We're going to rip and they can catch the replay if they need to. I did my best. What more can I do? If you don't follow me, I can't invite you. So, good luck. Good luck, good luck. We do show all the cards. We do have a replay location. We do sleeve them as we go. We do ship all the base. Drew Brees, Brady, Chark, Ryan, Newton, Michael P. Ryan on a green velocity. Davidson for the Falcons. Stafford. Cup. McCaffrey. Barclay. Cooper. Roethlisberger, Jones, Tannehill, Eckler, Brown, Jim Kelly, Retro Series. For the Jags, Hilton, Murray, Cousins, Mack, Crowder. Still haven't found a gem out of those. No gems yet. I don't know where the gems are hiding in those. Man, they've been tough. And if you're new here, I try to throw Prism in everything because it's my favorite product. I don't know why there's a random one off to the side, but there was. Good luck, fellas. Joe Mixon, Fred Warner, Shaq Thompson, Bell for the Pats. On the laser. Good afternoon, Sue. Sorry, we didn't get this one wrapped up yesterday, so, we're only live 5 to 9, so, but everybody pulled through tonight, and we got her finished off. Hope you're having a good day. Baker Mayfield, Mushin Muhammad, Bo Jackson, and Kurt Warner on the laser. All good, nobody? I appreciate you. Not everybody's understanding. Most are, but not everybody. Sauce Gardner, James Conner, Troy Franklin, rookie, and Jacoby Myers on the orange laser. Nice. That sounds like a good evening. My house is quiet, other than my dogs when they were going crazy earlier, because my wife and youngest daughter are at a Luke Bryant concert. So it's been real quiet at home. What do we got here? Extra card in that pack. Snead, Chase Brown, Joe Mixon. Uh-oh. Oh, just a regular card. Of JD, Travis Jordan, Nate Wiggins on the laser, and Kid Reporter. Well, I guess if you're going to give us an extra rookie, it might as well be Jaden, right? It's definitely the Bay season with yeah, I thought it was too at first. It's not though. It's just a plain base. Yeah, we ripping. Yeah, I thought it was silver too, or I figured it would be. But it's not, unfortunately. But it's still Jaden Daniels. We'll keep it front and center. Good luck, everyone. I know, man. And I figured they'd short us in this pack, but they didn't. Bo Jackson, Russell Wilson, Javonte Williams, and Tyler Conklin. Sorry. Corkland. I went to school with a Corkland. My bad. There's the silver. Earl Campbell, Cooper Kupp, another Bell on the silver. Prison Break, Travis Kelce. It's early. It's early. Empty, empty. Good luck, good luck. Chris Johnson, Michael Wilson, James Lofton, and Jared Goff. Najee Harris, Boomer Esiason, Jalen Wright, and Byron Young. Oh, you haven't pulled one yet? I don't know that I've pulled one either, to be honest with you. Warren Moon, Lamar Jackson, Kyron Williams, Jeremiah Trotter for the Eagles on the laser. I don't think I've pulled one, but maybe. I know we run a lot of Prism. Prism has always been my top product or favorite. So I normally always try to sprinkle it in there. Steve Young, Joel, Audric Estime, and Drew Brees on the laser. Yeah, I've always been a big fan. Always. Ever since I got back into it. There's almost always some sitting on the shelf. Slayton, Lewis, Jacoby Myers on the silver, Patrick Mahomes on the fireworks, Kid Reporter. Can't get a Prism fireworks on that one? Come on. I didn't end up playing last night, Dusty. I ended up just, the wife was like, I'm going to bed, so I followed her. I didn't get to spend much time with her this week being live 5 to 9, so we got a patch. Is that red or is that Barry Sanders, Chris Jenkins, Roma Dunze, and Ben Sennett. So it was the right color, but not the right guy. That would have been huge. That would have been huge. Nah, I didn't end up catching any games last night, unfortunately. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but you gotta spend time with them. Alright, so we're gonna go select, because the Phoenix is the biggest box. The most expensive, sorry. So we'll get some selector on here. Empty box. So I do appreciate the follow. Everyone that hopped in this one, though, for real. I know sometimes they can be a grind, but Nico Collins, Mooney, Jalen Carter on the shock, St. Brown on the shock, Olave on the numbers, Parker Washington auto for the Jags, and Mahomes. Okay. I think that's our first auto out of these. I mean, we've only done 6 or 7 of them, but we'll take it. Walmart has 60 done. Did they? That's not a bad price. Bought 12. Nice. Nice. What about, well, I don't think you can find the Phoenix International Hobbies on there. I highly doubt it anyways. Even the shocks they don't look bad this year. I mean, if you're a card collector, not just chasing that big card, you know, if you're actually collecting a team. I know everybody, yeah, like they're really nice. I mean, everybody's got their thing, you know, they're either chasing cards or they're collecting cards, so. AJ Brown. Howie Long. Curtis Samuel on the shock. Jahmyr Gibbs on the shock. That's nasty. How about a Caleb Williams Select Certified? DK Metcalf and Joseph. Target. Oh. You don't always know about the QBs, so I'm pretty excited to see Caleb already. And Jaden Daniels. You just never really know. The Lions are kicking butt in the shock category for sure. Who sells through the secondary? Did I miss a comment? Oh. Trey Lance is balling, yeah. It's about time. I mean, hopefully. Fitzpatrick, Herbert, Lawrence, Tyler Lockett on the die cut, Lambjack on a shock, Brian Thomas Jr., Futures, and Will Levis. I seen a statistic the other day saying Trey Lance hadn't. He's had less passes thrown in a game than Bo Nix threw all last year. Like by 100 or something. Like, so Bo Nix threw the ball more times than we've ever seen Trey Lance in the middle of a game or during a game. Which that's pretty wild. He hasn't got that many shots apparently. Collectibles and toys, yeah. Fuaga. Bubba Baker. Bang. There you go, Falcons. Penix on the shock. Barry on the shock. Drake May on the numbers. Boomer Sison. And Greg Zuerlein. The Lions for sure showing up. Lions are feasting, to be honest with you. Especially in this box. I mean, we got 3 more, so. We got 3 more. Yeah. He's got some luck. He definitely carries some luck with him. Sometimes. But I guarantee you he also gets into a lot. You know, people used to say that about me. Oh, you get lucky all the time. Like, yeah. If you only knew how much I'm in a break. The odds are on my side as much as I hop in. Malik Washington, rookie. Marvin Harrison Jr., we'll take that. Najee Harris. How about Brock Purdy? I thought that one was on the shock. Kyle Pitts on the shock. Select certified, Xavier Worthy. Wow, what a pack. Fellas, that was a pack. Only one base card, and it was Najee. I mean, only one vet base card, sorry. And it was Najee. That was a good one. Three of the wideouts and 4 wideouts in one pack. That's crazy. Yeah, the Lions are doing all right. They're doing all right. Die cut. Carlson. Taylor. Malik Washington on a die cut. Dexter Lawrence on the shock. Malik Neighbors on the future. Jameson Williams and Ricky Pearsall. Okay. Chad, that wasn't a bad box at all. If the next 3 are like that, I'll take it. We do need to see a few more QBs, but that wasn't bad at all. Appreciate all the likes. Oh yeah, and Bowers. You're good call, good call. Bowers is one of those sneaky ones. He's like either there or he's not. Normally when we pull him, we pull 2 or 3 or 4, or he doesn't show up at all. So let's hope for the best. I mean, I always hope for the best because that brings people back too. Makes easier fills. Unfortunately, it's out of my hands, though. This is all Panini. All Panini. Bang. Oh, I've been chasing it for so long. We'll let you sweat it. We'll let you sweat it. Let's go. Bobo. Let's go. I'm so excited now. You have no idea. Swell. Bucky on the shock. AJ Barner on the shock. Jordan Addison, futures. Drew Brees. Walker. Yeah, I'm so pumped. You have no idea. Oh, man. I've just been patiently waiting. When you get 6 or 7 boxes in, you're like, are you ever going to hit one? Oh, man. It's awesome. Congratulations to somebody. It's early. It's definitely early. Montgomery. Adunze. Tracy. Brian Branch. Wow, on a die cut. Lions feasting. Likely. Shipley. And Smith. The Lions are hitting different tonight, that's for sure. Definitely hitting different. Right. I know. That's kind of how it is with my Steelers, my man. Like, I buy them all the time, and it's like nothing, nothing, nothing. One thing I would have to say I am a little bit disappointed about. I was just looking at this card as I was sleeving it. You'll probably never be able to see it on, but there's a cut line right here. It's like white the whole way across the bottom. Like they miscut it. Come on. You got one job to do. Get it right. It's always bugged me when the colors are a little off and they shouldn't be. Especially if you're a person that likes to grade them, you know what I mean? Chris Jones. CJ Stroud. Ivan Pace Jr. on the shock. Roshan Johnson on the shock. Aaron Rodgers, turbocharged. Brett Favre, and Drake May. Oh, man. You might be in trouble. I actually sent in a redemption not too long ago, and they were actually a lot faster. They told me it'd be over 30 days, and it was like, I think it was like 8 days, and they processed it. So, you never know. I don't know. I guess it depends if they actually have the card on hand. Right. That's not good, sick. I don't want to hear that. Tua. Taylor. Vital. Addressing for the Bills. On the shock. Bang. Xavier Worthy on the shock. Pook on the numbers. And Joe Namath. It's just, they're just nice. I don't know. I'm a fan. What can I say? Everybody's over there like, what's under that stack? What is it? What is it? Davis. Malik Neighbors. Jaden Reed on the die cut. Kamari Lassiter on the shock. Latu select certified. Bynum and Burrow. Alright, we'll do it now after I get these couple sleeved up here. Nobody wants to wait. Sweat it to the end. Nah, I want to put it on the screen so people come and go and see it. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thought process behind it. You think people coming and going will see it and be like, oh, that's my hopes. Maybe it'll help the next break. Show it. Good advertisement, right? So we got Jordan. Wow, that card is wrecked. Corey Trice. Goff on the numbers. David Njoku on the shock. Oh, there's one more back there. Fuanga for the Niners on the shock. I don't like the drag across the cards. Chad, I seen it. It's not a rookie. It is Brian Urlacher of the Chicago Bears. It's still a zebra. Oh, it could have been so big, too. Right. Tom, did I really forget to invite you? My man, I apologize. I don't know if anybody knows this, but they sat there all day. They were like 3 away. Or no, they were, I think 5 left. They were in the final 5. I mean, what am I supposed to do? My bad, my man. I don't know. The Bears sat there. Everybody had a shot at it. It's been a good break so far, though. I mean, we've been doing all right. We've been doing all right. Empty box. I mean, I know there's some teams that are still light, but that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, there absolutely could be another one. Rico. Overshown. Grinkle. Bang. Lake Neighbors on a shock. Take that. Fashani. Shock. Numbers. Puka. And Joe Namath. You want to see blue and orange? Yeah. Yeah, that's the first 5 or 6 boxes we did. We hit a bunch of numbered ones out of those ones. We hit, I want to say 1 in every box. If I'm not mistaken, I think. We hit the, like, right out of 2 something, or can't remember what they were exactly. Jake Ferguson. Cooper Rush. Nico Collins on the shock. I don't even know who that guy is. I really don't. Latu. Hampton and Burrow. He's a Denver Bronco. You do? Oh, you're probably a Denver fan then. I've never heard of that fella. Slack must be one of the first products he was in, because I haven't come across his name at all that I'm aware of. Yeah, when you're a fan of them, it generally helps too. I thought about starting to PC Corey Trice, and I don't see hardly any of his cards ever either. David. Goff. Gardner. Spencer Rattler on a die cut. That's pretty sick. Baker Mayfield on a shock. CJ on futures and DJ Moore. Saints will take a rat. I know that. Yeah. He plays like John Elway. Or somebody like that of that name. You know what I mean? Like old school gunslinging, I guess would be one of the Brett Favre-ish, Steve Young, like one of those guys, like real gritty. You know what I mean? He gives it everything he's got, and you can tell. That's not a bad card, fellas. We take those. Brown. Hunt. Mooney on a shot. Bryce Young. How is that not numbered? Lambjack. Tyler Nubin. And Bobby O'Coove. Imagine, right? The Browns organization cracks me up. They really do. They pay all that money to those couple players, and like for what? Like so they can sell tickets is pretty much what it seems like to me. That's probably why they pay those guys. I don't know. It might not be a high dollar card, but it's a sick looking card. Xavier Worthy. Douglas. Lawrence. AJ Brown on the shock. Jamal Charles on the shock. Patrick Mahomes on the numbers. And James Cook. Kip and I were just talking about the zebra last night, how we both wanted to hit one. That's one of the fellas that is not following me though, so I don't even know if he's in here, to be honest with you. Unfortunately. Or Josh Allen. They're definitely... Well, how many teams? They're definitely a 2 spot. If not late 1. Amari Cooper. Dotson. Wow. Bang. Neighbors on the die cut. Howie Long on the shock. Ray Davis select certified. Gabe Davis and Matthew Stafford. Yeah, I mean, most of my leagues, they go pretty quick. Any of those decent quarterbacks. I always play with a mid-tier quarterback. Is what I always do. You think late second he'll go? I don't know, man. It's just... I don't know that I've ever played Superflex. Right. I said Giants. Will you take that? Alright, we're down to 2 boxes. Yeah, QBs normally go faster than the leagues I play in, too. I try to stay away from them until later on because a mid-tier will do, 17, 18 points a week. Where you have some of them running backs and wide receivers that'll drop 30 bombs, 40 bombs. Like, Burrow, Johnson, Nico Collins on a die cut, Braylon Allen on a shock, Keon Coleman, future, Darnell Washington, and Drake May. Chat, I do sleeve up rookie QBs, even if they're base. So if you don't like them top loaded, you can take them out once they get to your house. But till they get to your house, they're going to be in a top loader. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's a shipping safety thing to me. That's just how it is. Like, I'll admit, I've been told multiple times I over top load. And I'm okay with that. Because does it hurt to throw you a couple extra top loaders to make sure your cards are safe in transit? I don't think it does. I don't think it does at all. Right, and especially some of those big wide receivers and stuff like that. Like, if you don't like it in there, just take it out when you get it. Reuse it. Throw it away. Well, hello. Mr. Jaden Daniels. Will he take you? Michael Pittman. Aaron Rodgers. Bang. Marv on the shock. AJ Barner for the Seahawks on the shock. Ricky Pearsall Select Certified. And Mike Allstott. Where's the Green Bay been? I don't know, my man. They're hiding. They hiding. It'd be like that sometimes. I do appreciate all the likes. Everyone hanging out today. I'm kind of enjoying this, so we're not like flying through it like normal, but it's all good. Travis Kelce. Quinyon Mitchell. Najee Harris on the shock. Isaiah Likely. Marvin Harrison Jr. Dak Prescott and Aaron Rodgers. Right. I'm enjoying it. I was actually going to throw another breakup, but this one took a little longer than I expected to fill, so I didn't. I was going to run it back, but I think I'm going to mix it up and not run it back now. But I didn't really know what to do. My wife's got to work all day tomorrow, so I ain't got nothing better to do besides hang out. I just enjoy ripping cards. That is yours? Yeah. My wife's at a concert till like 2 in the morning, and then she's got to work. Poor soul. Urlacher. Hey, we've seen him before. Montana. Drake May. Bang. How about Brock Bowers finally coming out on a die cut? Xavier Worthy on a shock. We'll take that. St. Brown, Turbocharge, and Corey Trice. Party animal. She took my youngest daughter to see Luke Bryant tonight, and they're like 2 hours away from home, so concert didn't start till 7. Traffic getting out of there, 2-hour trip home, like, yeah, she's gonna be late. Yeah, there we go, my man. Like I said, He doesn't always show up, but normally when he does, it's pretty solid. Every time I see this, I think it's Tom Brady. Like, in all honesty. I always, like, at first glance, I'm like, oh, Brady. I think I've seen it. I gotta open some more top loaders. I think I've seen a Brady card that looks a lot like that. And I think that's why it's kind of stuck in my head. But I have been asking around. Bethlehem. I can't remember the name of the place now. It's got a big bank, and they got a pavilion, and they have seats. I can't think of the name of it. Probably because the name of it changes It's down by the Pittsburgh area. I can't think of the name of it though. They change the name like every year or two. Somebody else like buys it. That was opening funny. Smith, Blake Corum, Carlson on the shot, Braylon Allen on the shot, Caleb on the numbers. It's a little goofy. Patrick Queen and Trayvon Walker. Chat, since I have 21 people in here, if you were going to run this break, would you run it back or would you switch it up a little bit? I've been trying to ask people for a couple days now, and I can't really get a straight, honest answer out of anybody. The switch up, well, I'm down to like only one of those boxes left, so I was going to throw in like, I have another Optic International hobby laying over there. I have, I don't know, a lot of people, I'm liking to select a lot too, but I've had people reach out to me and tell me they're not a big fan of it, so I don't really know. Select's been, yeah, absolutely fire. Yep. Looks like we don't get to pull two in one break. Winston, Caleb Williams, Joe Alt, Tor Taylor on the shot, Carson Steele, Brock Bowers, Select Certified, and Emmitt Smith. But I've been, so I've run two breaks in a row now where it's pretty much been the same products, just in a different mix. And so I actually have that loaded in my shop right now, which with the mixture, like the pricing of all the teams pretty much is staying the same with that mixture. If you go like look at the checklist based off of the Optic and stuff I've already run. Yeah, I always try to stick Prism in everything, Tom. Everything I've done lately has had Prism in it. We did two blasters in this one. Or wait, no, the one I have loaded up does not have Prism in it. Like I said, that's what if I got people's opinion, I can mix it up. Like, it don't bother me. Obviously, I like to run stuff that fills faster, so everybody gets to enjoy the show. I don't know if you guys know, these boxes are like $105. Like, this is an International Hobby Prism or Phoenix Mega. Like, this isn't a $60 box. This is a $105 box. They have guaranteed 4 exclusive numbered parallels in here. I've seen low numbered ones come out, but the 2 boxes we've done so far have had higher numbered, but empty. See, we've done a bunch of Phoenix blasters and stuff this year. I've done 2 hobby boxes. We did hit a Drew Brees Color Blast out of the one hobby box, but like, look at these. They're all sparkly. Slayton, my sister would say, oh, them are adorable. Jefferson, Johnson, Cooper, Parsons, Stevenson, and how about the Lions again? On the pink, out of 88. Appreciate what? My honesty? That is fire. Will you take those? I don't know. I know there's people in the back that are probably like, this break was not good because their teams didn't hit, but I think this has been a really, really good break. Really, really. Edwards, Jones, Burrow, Spears, David, Jermaine Burton, and Geno Smith. Numbered out of 180. Yeah, Wise pulled one today too, yeah. That's what when I seen it, I was like, oh, hey, I pulled one of those. Yeah, I pulled one of those early in the year. Like, I think I only ordered 2 of those hobby boxes to start. And we ended up pulling one. So, I mean, I will do a recap video at the end if anybody missed anything. Montgomery, Allen, London, Waddle, Walker, TJ Watt, and Devin Leary. That was just a straight base, one rookie, but that was a straight base pack. Pretty much. Well, base rookie too, so it was a base pack. Is that gold? Is that gold? That looks gold. That's a low number. Let's go. Hunter. Herbert. Smith. Singleton. Stevenson. Barkley. Oh my gosh, bro. The Lions. 7 out of 10. All grit. Look at you go, my man. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Chat, some days you just have a day. I mean, what can you do? Except for congratulate the man. Like, really. We've all gone through the ups and downs. That one looks Pickens, Ward, Bates, McKinney, Bosa, Keon Coleman, rookie rising, Saquon Barkley. Out of 180. 19 out of 180. Keon Coleman is numbered out of 80 as well. 57 out of 80. I don't know. That card's sick too, in my opinion. It's not super, super high numbered, but it is numbered on a rookie. Last pack. Adams. Thibodeau. Purdy. Goff. Kelsey. Max Crosby. Bang. Drake May. Out of 88. Chad, that was a good box. I'll take that box all day long. Wow. Yes, sir. We take those breaks. We take those breaks. Chat, if you're new here and you were in this, I do help out. Trust me, when I do all the sorting, I figure everything out. I throw stuff in. Like, it is what it is. Like, I get in breaks. I know what it's like to strike out. I try to help out. Sometimes I can do more than others. But I try to always do something. And we'll do a recap. And then this will be up on the replay. And I think I'm going to go live in the morning. I think I'm going to change up the mixture that I have a little bit. Because I had 2 other breaks already planned out. But one of them was identical to this. And then one of them had the international hobby, like I said. But I think I'll mix it up a little bit. We'll change it up. Get some, try to get some Prism in that international hobby one. And I'll go live, I don't know, sometime in the morning tomorrow. Leary. That one's not numbered. Burton. Taylor. Steele. Bowers. Allen. Carlson. Williams. May. Harrison. Likely. Pearsall. Barner. Harrison. Coleman. Allen. May. Long. Worthy. Mooney. Fashanu. Fonga. Njoku. Why'd they have to be back-to-back? Latu. Lassiter. Reed. Neighbors. Addressing. Johnson. Pace. May. Adunze. Shipley. Barner. Neighbors. Lawrence. Pearsall. Travis. And Franklin. That's the first stack. Kelly. Thomas. Jackson. Pirine. Jaden Daniels. Nico Collins. Spencer Rattler. Malik Neighbors. Parker Washington auto. Lockett. Bell. Harris. Xavier Worthy. Neighbors. Veal. Worthy. Bowers. Williams. Charles. Brown. Collins. Irvin. Bonix. Purdy. Xavier Worthy. Harrison. Branch. Pitts. Malik Neighbors. Drake May. Michael Penix on a shock. Gibbs. Samuel. I forgot about that. Adunze on the patch. I actually forgot about that patch. Carter. Myers. Bell. Silver. Base. JD. Myers. Warner. Likely. Washington on die cut. Barry. Caleb. St. Brown. Senate. Breeze. Bryce Young. Young. Conklin. Wiggins. Mayfield. Goff. Trotter. Saquon. Out of 180. Coleman. Rookie rising. Out of 80. Geno Smith. Out of 180. Out of 88. Hutchinson. Drake May. Out of 88. Aiden Hutchinson. Out of 10 gold. 7 out of 10. And a zebra. Brian Urlacher to end it. Chad, I had a lot of fun. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll get this all sorted out. And I hope to see some people in the morning. Because we're going to figure something out. And we're going to be back live tomorrow. It's fun. Appreciate you, my man. It was a fun rip. You did very well, too. So appreciate all the likes. I hope you guys all have a great evening. And as always, Happy ripping. Catch you on the next one. Later, later.